Hello everyone, welcome back to week 3 videos for the introduction to HTML5, and today we're going to cover up some of the new tags of the table tags, and also we will building our own. Finally, that you guys been waiting for is to build in your own HTML, to give your own thoughts what you want to do with the HTML. And okay, let's get started. So today we're going to talk about table tags. What's a table tag? Basically, when we created a website, we also needed like a table. Like we also wanted to list something. It's slightly different. I mean, slightly the same as an orderless tags, but it will be a little bit different. I'll show you later. Okay, so let's start. Well, as you can see, the table tag. When writing an HTML, the table tag is a block HTML used to create a table. And there's a tr tag. So let's start demo with the table tag. So how about let's start creating table. And of course you wanna give the table like the size that you want, the width that you want. So you have to given the size of how the table should look. If you're not going to give the size of the table, it will just appear something weird. It's not going to look the same as the table. So how about we say style width 100%. Can we do it? 100%. Okay. And we close. Excuse me. Okay. So then there's a tr tag. So the tr tag specifies a row in an HTML table, the cells inside, and it's defined using th as a header cell or a td as a standard cell of the element. So what's a tr tag? It will give when you given the tag of the tr tag, you will make the things that you want inside a header, inside the things that you specify, that a row of the HTML, that which part you want to put it in. So let's create one. PR. And what do you want to put in here? So basically, a table, you must have a header of a table of which part of this column belongs to what, which part of the columns belong to what. So there's a tag, it says th, it defines the header cell in an HTML table. So you create a header inside the table. Do you understand? You have to create a header of the table that specify this column belongs to this header, this column belongs to this header, like that. You will see in the next demo. Okay, let's create a th, and this is the part where you could say, okay, this header, what is the header's name? How about we say first name? And of course we don't want to create like, we don't want to have, I mean, it's a table, you should create 2 or 3 as much as you want. You see, last name, you can say last name, first name, last name. How about age, maybe Okay, let's just try to look at this table. Okay, you can see right here that you already have a table. It says first name, this is the header, last name, and age. Of course, we don't have anything under here yet because we didn't put anything inside this yet. So we will continue. This is just a demo, like you can see what it will be looking like. So for the next thing is the TD tags. It defines the standard cell in the HTML table. So you define the TD, you can give the information for the header, what the header should looks like, what the information of this header, this header, this header, like that. Okay, so let's just continue. So we're gonna open another one. We won't touching for the header. The header is keep the same. Let's get another one of the PR, and we're gonna use the new tag called TD. And what do you want, like if you say the first one, it will goes under this header. If you open another TD, it will goes under this last name, this header. If you open another TD, then it will go under this header. So the first name, like first name, last name, HOU, age 20. You see? Then you can check it out. You see? This is my name, my last name, who, and my age, 20. See, you already created a table. You can finally create a table by using it. That's so simple. As you can see, we were not having CSS or anything. This is just, we're using only HTML, so don't worry about it if it looks it looks doesn't great. I mean, this is the HTML. What can you do? It's just a structure, so don't expect much. If you can make it through this, it's really good for you. You're really improving. Oh, I think we write it wrong. First name. So everyone, you can see you can now create a table. You can also create it more of you can also list it more, all of this. I mean, list more information. Let's list another one. And we can change like this one to Jack. How about this to Jack Johnson. Okay. See, it will appear right here. Another one. You can make many listed. You can make another one as much as you can. You see, as much as you can. Jerry, age 3,000 or anything. See, you can see that Tom, Jerry, 3,000 right here for the age. So basically you already know how to create the table. Okay, so before we move on, I just wanted to share you guys some of the information that you can researching. Basically, you can go to Stack Overflow. This is the place where you can ask for code. You don't understand which of the tags, you don't know how to use some of the text, you don't understand anything about HTML, you can come over here and Stack Overflow. And of course there's many more sites rather than this one. You can go up and look it over. You can search it all over. Of course, don't worry about it. This is coding, you don't have to remember all of this. It's basically you have to understand all of the code, and there's a lot of places you can search, you can read more online. It will help you a lot. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of new things updated every day. There's a lot of cool style of using better than mine. So it's best for you to keep on researching, and this you will be great in no time. So this is it. Let's create, how about create your own HTML. Create your own HTML file together. How's that sound? Okay, let's start together. Before we doing this, make sure you have to get out your tool and type along together. It will be easy, it will be not very long. You will get a cool HTML page that will, let's say we create talking about ourselves. I mean, it's not really hard, right? So let's start. What should we start first? Of course, we have, this is the body. We don't have the header yet, so let's create a header. Okay, a header. So what do you want to put a header? Of course, you can put H1, and remember H1. We already talked about this. H1 we will give it to the header. It will give you a bigger font size. It starts from H1 till H6. So the lower the number, the bigger the font size is. So what's the header? I say we're going to create an information like, oh come on, let's just start a new one. How about we rename this? We can rename it. Okay, we can rename it. But should we call it self-info? Self-info. Going to give our self-information. Okay, let's go. This is the header. Name. We can say my name is Benadam Who. Okay. I'm going to give like some information about myself. Let's create like open P paragraph. I want to give like some information on myself. Hello, I'm from Cambodia and I teach HTML5. And I really love HTML5. Oh, there's something wrong with that. We renamed it. Okay, here we go. You got your header, Danadam Who. Hello, I'm from Cambodia and I really love HTML5. Let's make it amazing looking. Okay, we can have our first header now. Hello, let's go to the body text. What's next about? I want to talk about myself. Let me think. You can also tag along with me. Okay, how about we give in navigation. Okay, we're creating a link. I want to give it a link like something. And I'm gonna say click here. I'm gonna say with my channel. And how we can give another one. Here's ref. What we can say, entertainment. See, you can saw the entertainment, my channel. Of course, it's not going to work because we haven't given like the link yet. Let's copy it, just like copy it and you, okay. Let's go. I'll give you another link. Twitch. Okay. Here, let's give it a Twitch. YouTube, your channel. And then we're gonna go to this entertainment. We're gonna go through into the link that we've given, the Twitch. And how about my channel? And we're going directly through my channel right here. Nice. Seems the code is working. Let's start. Before, when we give this navigation, we can give like information, P, where to find me and my hobby. So here you can see where to find me and my hobby. We can always like we can give it like H3 or something. So it's gonna be a better looking. Boom, H3, where to find me and my hobby. Where to find me, you can see my channel, and my hobby is entertainment. Then let's continue. Navigation. What's about next? What next? What do you want to do next? How about let's give in. Oh wait, we should put it here inside the header also. It's okay. I think, I'm sorry. We should put this navigation inside entertainment. It's easier. Like you can fix it inside the header. You know, it's the header. I'm sorry. Let's go to the body. How about let's do the same thing like we did last time. Create section. Create a section. Okay, this section will doing the what do you want to do? Excuse me. Then we create the section and let's move on. Let's create how about information about myself, like open paragraph, open another one, excuse me, like H3, my school info. How about doing that? And I'm gonna say open paragraph. Hello, I'm a National University. Paragon National University, and let's say I'm a junior. I study computer science major. Okay. See, my school information, I can say I'm a student at Paragon University. I'm a junior studying computer science major. And let's move on to about another section. We can create main section here. Let's create this section as we can open H4. It's much less. If you think it's much less important to you, H4, and we can say, excuse me, something's problem right here. H4, my favorite food. Yeah, we can say that, my favorite food. Let's see, my favorite food. Let's create, how about we create an order list, an order list. How about that? You guys feel good about that? It might be easier for us to see. Let's create, what should we do? What should we put in UL? And we are going to create a list, li. My favorite food is how about say pizza, foods, because I love foods, guys. Pizza, burger, my food, I can say how about my dessert, like that. And here we're going to have a list of the pizza, burger, dessert, and you can see right here I put H4, H3, and H1. You can see like the size of the bigger of the number after the H, the size of the font size is getting smaller and smaller. If the number is smaller, then the size of the font is bigger. Okay. How about we can also like give more information about this pizza. How about, let's say we can use span, Hawaiian pepperoni. See, it will give the I only like Hawaiians and pepperoni. And how about we give it another span of the burger is like ham and smashed burger. Smashed burger, okay. Hamburger, smashed burger. How about Khmer food? Let's say, what do I like for Khmer food? Oh yeah, num. It's called num manjok, and more like gokko soup. Ooh, we got num manjok and gokko soup, and Khmer dessert. What are the Khmer dessert that you like? What? Num on song, like this. It's a Khmer dessert. See? So we have created so far. I give you my name. I give where I'm from, what I like. We'll give you where to find me, where my hobbies, school information, favorite food. What else should I put next? Oh yeah, I already created a table for you. I give you my first name. It's easy to create a table. Just doing some of this. How about let's just school information, where I'm from. Oh yeah, let's create another section. Let's create another section of telling what should be told. How about we create a section under this one? Under this one, it's easier to see maybe. Section. Oh, sorry, we shouldn't create under this close table tag. Wait, under this. Okay. Section. Page 4. My country flag. How about like that? My country flag. And we're going to insert of the photo. As you can see, I already have my photo inside the folder. You can download it and put it inside the folder, and then you can call it inside the HTML code. Then the photo will be getting into the page that you want. Image source. We're gonna call it we're gonna call the name of the folder peg, and then we're gonna call the name of the photo flag.png. See? And then you can close it. And boom, my country flag. And of course I can also give more info. I can give more like about span. We can give more information. The flag has a template of ankle what? Ankle what? Has a temple of ankle what picture? Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't press tab. Picture on it. You can see like, oh, excuse me. Here, I give him like a short span, like information about the picture that I just uploaded inside here. I think like we're already covered almost everything, like we did it last week. Let's create another things. Let's call it footer. Create a footer. Oops. Remember, the footer and the header has to be away from the body text. Excuse me. Footer. Let's create a footer. How about what is the footer? Let's create a footer. Let's give it a section. H1, H3. Okay, let's give it like H3. Okay. How about let's say the footer information about myself. What can I say? Oh yeah. High school. High school. You can put it like this. You can put it like this, or you can write it next to each other, as I did before. Like this is fine. It's okay. You will read it the same way. You can see. I cannot find it. Wait. Excuse me, guys. Wait, what? It's not showing. Oh yeah, it is. That's good. So. High school. Here we go. P. I went to high school to high school like this, and my sister. High school. We can say that. How about here? You can say that I went to Hajjastan High School and Rocker High School. How about we can also insert more images, we can also do anything else. So basically guys, this is all we learned. We can now create like home page from where my channel. This is not this is just an introduction. There's many more things about HTML. So I hope that you will like try to research it more and get it more information about more information of the HTML5. There's a lot of good websites right here, like Stack Overflow, anything like that. You can go in and search it. You can always continue on more. There's like you can also insert more footer, insert picture into the footer or a navigation. Like how about we do this on where's the map application? Here. Oh, this is my bad. We should open a section. Remember guys, always have a section, give it clearly, like separate things. So whenever you write it with CSS, it's easier for you. You don't have to worry about it. You know that which section that you're having. You can like control of which section you want to modify it, like that, something like that. So it's easier for you. Don't just write it out inside the header or something. It's better if you created a section of each thing separately, so it won't be confusing. Always, I'm sorry, this is my bad, I didn't forget how to tell you, but always create a new section for every things that you're going to write next, so it's easier for you to modify it later. Well, I guess that's a wrap up for today, and thank you guys for come along with me for this 3 weeks. There's many more things on the internet, and make sure that you guys keep on coding and keep on researching. You will learn many more things better than this. I tell you that it's just this video is just some introduction to the HTML. It's not, there's many more tags, many more features of the HTML you can do about it, but I cannot cover it all. But this is just some introduction. I hope you guys learn something from these past few courses from week 1, week 2. Oh, by the way, there's the link in the description of the week 1 video and the week 2 video. I will give it inside there. You can go and check it out, learn these 3 weeks. You can give in some short of like this. You can create this web page like you want. You can create, you can give the information of the header, you can give navigation, you can go like this one and this one, like that. Always go like that, you see. And you can give information of things that you gave, like using the span. You can insert pictures, creating tables, creating lists, creating footers. Thank you for everything. Thank you for stay until now. I wish you all the best and good luck on everything. Stay safe, guys.